We got a package from Yitamotor. They sent us some power mirrors for my 97 GMC we're going to be installing, so we'll get into the package. When you open the package, you have their warranty card, so if you need help installing or you have any issues, you can contact their support, as well as 2 powered tow mirrors. They look really nice. The wire's super nice. You also get hardware. So the first thing you're going to want to do when you're installing your new mirrors is you're going to want to take off your old mirrors. So I have Yitamotor's manual mirrors. I'm going to be installing their power mirrors. The only thing you have to do is pop this piece off right here. It just comes off. There's a little clip back there. So you just pull it, lift it up a little bit, keep pulling it. It'll come out like that. There's another stabilizer bar. You're also going to be installing these on your old tow mirrors, and it comes with, now you just need to pop this off. There's a clip on each side. You're just going to kind of want to wean it off like that, and then you'll go to this side and get it under there. It might be easier if you kind of like pop that out, and then I'll get this out right here, and it'll come off. You just kind of have to play with it. So I'm gonna get that off real quick. Now that we have this part off, there's 2 Phillips screws right here you just want to pull out. And then you have to get your courtesy light out, as well as your lock and window button out. Just get a trim tool or a flathead, like I said, if you don't have one. So we're gonna pull these out real quick. This one, you're just gonna wanna go like this, get it under there, and it'll pop out. And then these, it's the same thing. You just get it and you pop it out. So now that you have all of this out, you're just going to want to pop this off of here, so then you can pull your actual assembly out and then throw the wire back there. Sometimes you can get away with just pushing it through there. We're going to pop it off, and then this one, you just have to pop off this one, and this one on my truck just has 2 screws, so I just have to unscrew those and throw this tweeter in there. And then you're gonna grab a trim tool and basically pop this clip off. There's really nothing behind it, but you're just gonna want to pop it off. So after you get your control module basically with your tweeter off and your light, you're just gonna want to kind of shove these under here, and then you're going to want to grab a trim tool and just kind of go along the edges of your door. And I don't know if you can see them, there's some clips right there. You're just pulling out those clips. You're going to want to go pretty slow so you don't break any of your clips. I have some extra clips if I need to replace them, but you're just going to want to make sure that you get all the clips out before you pull the door panel off. So after you have all the clips popped off in your door panel, you're basically just going to want to lift it up and it'll come off. You're just going to want to pull this foam piece out of here, and you'll see all the bolts you need to take out. You got that one in the corner. That one's a little bit harder to get to, and then you have this one with your stabilizer bracket. Since I do have Yitamotor's old mirrors, you're just going to use around the same stabilizer bracket. So these bolts are a 10mm. You're basically just going to loosen them up, and as well for these ones down here. But you're going to want to get something different for these ones because they're a little bit tricky to get to. So we got this one off with the bracket, and then you have this one, and this one's a little bit harder to get to, so I'm just getting that one off right now. So after you guys get that bolt out, you basically just want to grab your new tow mirrors that you're putting on, and then follow all the steps. I'll show you guys in a second. This is how you want to have it set up. When you open your hardware box, it already has this long piece right here with this piece on it. You're just going to want to twist it over and then kind of feed it through your seal, and then you're going to want to pull your wire through. Before you put your mirrors on, if they are powered, you're just going to want to find where your plug is that matches this, and then pull that out, pull it up through here, so then you can plug in your mirrors. So we got this one installed. My button might be out, so I might have to replace that. But all you do after you get these installed is you do the bolt down there, and then the bracket just goes on like this, and it goes in between this little seal right here. So now all you have to do is take off your other door panel. So we got it installed. I do need to get a new switch so they both fully work right. So what's nice about these mirrors is you can actually pull them out. So they're out, and you can push them in just so you can see farther. We got both the old mirrors right here. The only difference between these mirrors and the other mirrors is that these are manual mirrors, so you can move the mirrors around manually, versus the other mirrors that we just installed are electric mirrors.